Well, hello, Facebook. Jenny Love. I have been getting one question in particular, and I thought I would answer it. Sorry, excuse me. Hi, Jenny Love. I've come on here to 5 Point Hermetics to answer a question I've received multiple times. So I thought a video might help answer the question for those of you that have asked me or give a shit. Hi. So let's see. 5 Point Society, the club formerly known as Witch. We've grown up. We got a new grown-up name. We are no longer a witch club. We are 5 Point Society. It is an online magical community gathering place to learn, grow, explore, implement, right? Okay. It used to be that we followed a little structure. You signed up. There's a year, 13 months. You follow the year, the wheel, and there's this structure. I decided to also implement what I call the monthly, and that is just so that you sign up like on you're just paying on a monthly basis. The year, you pay up front for the whole year. It's sort of a program. The monthly, there is no program. People are asking me what's the difference. Because really the information that you're looking at is really the same, right? Like, so what's the difference? If you sign up for the program, you're signing up for the year. You're committing to the year when it starts. You're committing to an order of events. The beginner year is, it follows a beginner formula, for beginner seekers, and we walk through that year. I wanted to allow folks that didn't want so much structure or didn't want so much joining, right? Maybe it's the joining part. I mean, they want to join a full moon parlor. They want to join a new moon parlor. They want to join a candle magic discussion. They'd like to sit in on some craft night that we're making wands or something. Like, these are all the things that go on, and there's an event once a week, but they don't want to follow the book. That's the difference. Now, I guess it's confusing because right now we're starting a new cycle. So here's where where I feel like it's not confusing. If someone wanted to join in June, they can join in June, they can cancel in July, they can be there for a month, they can show up to a month's worth of events, they can cancel, they have no structure. But if you sign up for March, if you sign up for the cycle, if you sign up for, it's almost like you signed up for the guidance. You signed up for the hand-holding. You signed up for being beginner. Where do I start? What are the basics? What are the building blocks? And I want to do it in this order. Like, I want somebody to guide me through this order. If you come in July and want to talk to me about stuff that the other group learned 4 months ago, I'm going to tell you to go look at the 4 months ago tape. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get the benefit of me having to go back and reiterate things. Like, you should have signed, you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. Do I make sense? I was trying to show the difference to the two. Am I doing a good job? Okay. Am I doing a good job of telling the difference? Okay, I thought so. Okay. So 5, and I'm going to change. Sometimes it's a little confusing when you go on the website because the little logo is the same. I want to make a logo that says 5 Point Monthly. Do you know what I'm saying? It'll say 5 Point Monthly. I know, Stephanie, and I answered you, but you're the third person I answered, and not that I mind, but I feel like if I've answered it 3 times, it literally requires me to come on here and say it. That's all. And then I feel like it's easier. That I feel like if clearly 3 people have asked me, I didn't explain it somewhere, and I'm just going to come on and explain it, if that's the case. Clearly, I left something out somewhere. And maybe the tiers of payment don't make sense to you. And I'll explain them. for those of you that are wondering. If you pay in full for the year, you have the biggest discount. You pay $111. That's the biggest of the discounts. You know what I mean? If you pay, if you pay in the 3 installments, you pay a little bit more. $9 to, is it $9? $9 to be exact. For the convenience of paying in installments. And the lowest, but you pay the most per year is the $13 because you have the most freedom. You can cancel at any time. You can come in for a month, show up, cancel. You know what I'm saying? You're there for the month. So that's also the thought process on my billing. Does that make sense? Have we got there yet? Okay, I think I explained it, right? I think I did. I think I explained it properly. The biggest discounts the full year. Okay, makes total sense now. Great. I'm glad, Steph, because I know I sent it to you in an email, and that was the other thing. I'm like, I sent it to her in an email, and I type like I speak. It's easier if you hear me say it than you read me say it. I'm better in person than I am on paper. I'm way better in I need inflection. I require tone. I do. I require tone. You know, I can be misunderstood in print. I know it, so I come on here. Katie's laughing. She's like, I can see that. Yeah, you know, I can come off I don't know, some way in print that I don't mean. So, 5-point monthly, join anytime. Join anytime, cancel anytime. If you joined today, 5-point monthly, for the month of February, you will have a new moon and Imulk parlor. We're going to have a full moon parlor, Imulk. Then we will have candle magic discussion. There's Inner Temple of Witchcraft, lesson 5. We will be making amulets, power of light, the art of defense. There's a lot going on in February. So if you joined, I missed it the last 2 days. Oh, no. And hearing is always best. That's okay, Steph. I don't even know if I talked about it on lives. Today I pulled cards on lives. I don't even think I talked about it. I wasn't very good at advertising today. I wasn't advertising anything today. At one point I did say something about the honey jar. I was like, ooh, Annie Katie, look at me. I'm being all like, hi, honey jar class. That's good, right? Full year. Well, the full year, listen, the full year doesn't require you do anything. It doesn't require you buy the Inner Temple book. You can certainly sit in and not buy it. Again, what you get, you put in. That's the book we're following in your first year because it's the most flavorless to me. You know, to me, it's the most flavorless. It gets all my points across. And then we add all those other things anyway. She is always my marketer. I know. I was failing miserably today. Clearly, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Hey, Jenny, can you tell us what the fucking difference is on things? Like, yeah, I figured by the time I've said it now 3 times, I go, Jenny, you're not explaining yourself well. You need to go explain yourself again. So here I am. 5-point monthly. Come and join us. There's an event a week. There is an online event a week. There is always a full moon parlor or a new moon parlor or Sabbath celebrate ritual, whatever, you know, so whatever. Sorry, I have a thing going on. And there's something every week. I was just posting it. And let's see. The new sort of seeker class, the beginner class, starts in March. So if you want the beginner structure, If you want that basics, let's go back and talk basics, the basics of basic, you know, then let's do that. And then you start in March. 2 different ways to pay on the Seeker class, or the Seeker cycle, I'll call it. You know, I hate calling it a class. It's like a cycle, you know. I would prefer cycle. And then, like I said, the monthly is all about freedom, and you do you. We have an online forum too that you join. Like I said, we have a lot of Ashleys. They're all going to have to use their magic names because well, there's an event a week, you know. I mean, yeah, there's an event a week. I think that to me, 2 hours a week, you go to church 2 hours a week, right? You know, you get up, you get dressed, you go, you put on your fancy clothes, you get all clean, you go. It's what you do. You know, it's as serious as you want it. Did I just call it? Yeah, I just called it church. Yep. Why, yes, I did. But you know what I mean? It's like, it's your sort of investment of something that's important to you. I think once a week is not asking a lot. It's like less than going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Once a week is not asking a lot at all. That's why I made it the way I made it too. It's really funny because I was thinking like you need somebody sometimes going, we're doing this once a week. And you can be here or not be here, but we're doing this once a week. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't want to keep going on about it. I just wanted to explain the differences between the tiers. I have readings. I got to get myself set because I have a couple of appointments today. I have appointments. And I will see you all tomorrow morning, lovingly on the clock app. Hello, Candace. How are you, gorgeous? I came on to clarify the difference between monthly and the schedule Seeker program. So, Band app. Yeah, if you join the Band app, it's got a little green bee. I got readings, that's why I'm skipping out. Little green bee. Join that, then go somewhere on this page, somewhere on my website, somewhere it says, hi, join the Band app. And it's really easy to get in touch with us. Really, 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 really easy to get in touch with us. Okay, so, all right, kids. Sorry. I got to get ready for readings. I hope I explained that well. I will see you all tomorrow on the clock app in the morning for coffee and cards. Ciao.